and they sprinting away. Thay was slow to go. So was King's Story. Anza Barrega with the yellow cap is quick. Left-hand side, Lady Abigail. Black cap of Divine Paths getting the wake-up call. Jumped a patch there. Towards the outside, Wild Rendezvous. Then comes King's Story. Further back is Addy Speed and then Thay. Lady Abigail's the leader on the left-hand side. Yellow cap of Anza Barrega. Divine Paths under big pressure. Towards the inside, King's Story, Wild Rendezvous. Towards the outside, Addy Speed and Thay. They come down now with 300 metres to go. Lady Abigail's on the inside. Anza Barrega, Wild Rendezvous, Divine Paths in trouble. King's Story on the inside. Lady Abigail, Wild Rendezvous, Anza Barrega, the three of them across the track. Anza Barrega now and Lady Abigail. Nothing between the two. Lady Abigail, Anza Barrega, but it's going to go to Lady Abigail, Anza Barrega second, Wild Rendezvous, and then came King's Story. The filly in the race, and that is number 7, Lady Abigail from Lausanne Forbes Stable, Serena Moodley, the Crusade, and will end up winning it and equipped with the blinkers, and Lady Abigail wins it by about a neck or so. Second also is Anza Barrega, 1-2 for Lausanne Forbes, gets beaten about a half length or so, and then it's about 2 lengths back, and that's Wild Rendezvous, and that's number 6, and then King's Story, and further back in the field was number 1, and that's Addy Speed. The favourite, Divine Path, went to the start pig rooting, showing it's still green, and jumps a patch or a strip at approximately the 600. If you take a look at that replay, that ended up the tote favourite. But the winner, yeah, those two horses get pretty close together, so I suggest, just for the sake of it, to hold on to all tickets. So just hold on to your tickets, but the winner is the filly number 7, and that is Lady Abigail, who ends up winning race number 1. Number 7, Lady Abigail on the tote. It pays up at 6:30. Back to the studio.
As Lausanne says, I'm off to a good start this afternoon, so well done to a stable, and of course Tristan Gordon battling the second horse, and the winner was the filly who was partnered by Serena Moodley. And for this all-to-come maiden juvenile plate, we got a Bloodstock South Africa value-added bonus series, and of course this filly, she is part of that series, so some nice added bonus checks coming through your way, Lausanne, but nice result for your stable.
Yes, Steve's really nice to kick the day off with her first and a second. She's a real quality filly, and last time out she just very green here, running around, so we opted to put the blinkers on because she's much better than that run, and yeah, she produced the goods today.
The second horse from your yard, Courageous in Defeat, and his turn should be around the corner as well.
Yes, absolutely, Dees. He looked like it was going to get to her, and then she just held him off that last bit, but it was very close, so I'm thrilled with both of them. Big congratulations to Mike and to Chris, and yeah, very glad that she could bring this one home for them.
How would you say that 2017 was for your stable? You've had your fair share of winners during 2017, Lausanne.
Yes, Steez, but during the season it was particularly hard, and then the strength of the string wasn't quite there, but the young stock looks very promising.
Well, all the best for 2018. This is the first time I get to chat to you, but you have many more winners. Later on this afternoon, anything from your side?
I think place chances all round.
Well, thanks for that. But before you leave, I mentioned the added stakes bonus from Bloodstock South Africa. I think you can receive that one. That is firmly yours, the trainer. And then none of the owners are here, so if you can accept that on behalf of them as well. And then I'll get to chat to the apprentice. Well done, Nazan.
Thanks so much.
Lovely. Let's get Serena Moodley, and he's all smiles. I'm giving out checks here, so he's going to be receiving one as well. A lot of heart. She showed a lot of heart to get the better of the stable companion.
Yes, definitely. I think that actually helped me that last bit. She seemed to just look around a bit, and when Tristan moved up to me, she gave a kick and fought onto the line.
She was a bit green and dumb as well.
Yes, I tried to warm up as best as I could at the start, and her last one also, she was very, very green. But I think she's a filly that will come on, she showed a bit of class back at home as well. So I'm glad she brought the work today.
Well, it's a nice start to the meeting for you, Serena. Anything else you like later on this afternoon?
Yes, I thought horse like Kudiari had a big chance, he's obviously drawn a bit wide, but I know him well, and he should run into the money.
How many winners now, young man?
That's number 44.
44, getting closer to that half a century, 50 around the corner, so keep up the good work.
Yes, thanks. I'd like to say big thanks to Mrs. Forbes and our honest opportunity, to Tash and Steve, who do a lot of hard work back at home, and to Tristan as well. Whenever there's a ride coming up and he can't ride, he puts my name forward, so big thanks to him.
Well, I'm sure you're going to take all your mates out at the academy for dinner or lunch or whatever you fancy. That's a nice bonus for you from Bloodstock South Africa. Well done, Serena.
Thank you so much.
Lovely, Serena Moodley. And then let's get the groom in, and well done to him. His name is Senzukio Sofika. Senzukio, you've done an outstanding job, my man, with this horse. That's a nice bonus check for you. Well done, Senzukio Sofika. He is the groom of the winner, Lady Abigail. If you caught this quartet, I heard Craig mention paid in excess of 500 Rand in a small field where the favorite, the supported favorite, the first timers missed out, is paid in excess of 500. 7, 2, 6 and 4. That's the way they cross the line. Race number 1. Up next, the exotics will begin. Race number 2, 12:40, 20 to 1.